Sorry for the lack of light and this like palm trying to eat me, but I was just doing my workout and listening to something. The lighting here is terrible. And it's just so darn important. And that is how you make money is so much more important than how much you make. But here's the twist on that, that when you work from a place of your God-given talents and your God-given interests, like every one of us is so uniquely knit together by Him, that why is it that I have a passion for health and wellness and movement and a passion for the human body? And I mean, as a little girl, I, wanted to go into surgeries and see people, cut open so I was fascinated with the human body. Not every little kid feels that. And this passion for just physically being able to make people feel better and then emotionally and mentally at the same time. And I never thought I could make money doing that. I didn't want to be a therapist. I didn't want to, I had this passion to become a physician, and luckily that didn't actually end up being what happened in my life because of other circumstances. But never in my life would I have thought that coaching could, be something that literally gave me so much joy and so much passion and so much excitement. And when I pursued something that just truly, truly filled me up on a heart level, all the success in the world has come out of that, because I wake up every day and it's not a job. It is a passion and a drive that is so knit into my bones that I don't have to find the energy every day to do the work. And, I have friends that, I know a girl that literally had a passion for being a makeup artist, or a passion for, I have a friend that does brows, and her parents are like, how are you ever gonna make money doing that? And because she just loved it so much, she pursued it, and she kind of ignored what society was telling her to do. And now she's like one of these celeb people out in LA, crushing it and just doing the work that she was called to, doing the work that she just in her bones felt called to do. So I think when we go, and I've always said this too, it's like I would rather get paid $50,000 a year doing something that sets my soul on fire than get paid $200,000 a year in a job I freaking hate. Because I know the rationale a lot of times is I have to provide for my family, I have to send my kids to school, but you are coming home empty and frustrated and so dead on the inside when you go to a job you hate every day, that you are selling your family so short. And I know my mom growing up used to always say, honey, you spend a third of your life at your job. You gotta find something that you love to do. And I'm so grateful for her that she planted that seed. It took me a long time. I followed that direction for the most part, but I still did it in a way where I was kind of giving into societal pressure. And it wasn't until I was 37 that I finally literally said that, I came into coaching, and I remember when Brian would come home from work, and I said to him in the very beginning, I don't care if I ever get paid a penny for this. I will wake up and do this every single day for the rest of my life. And then about a year ago, the business started to build just astronomically at a really, really quick pace. And I remember Brian's realization, and he came to me and he said, this is ridiculously amazing. Like, we are going to be able to retire when we're 50 years old. And I looked at him with tears in my eyes, and he was like, why are you upset? And I said, because I never want to stop doing this. This is such a shift to be in a line of work that you never, ever, ever want to take a day off, that you never want to stop, that you aren't just doing it to bank enough money so you can quit doing it. Like, that's what we do in America. It's freaking crazy. Like, crazy, 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 crazy. And I told him, I'm like, you better find something to do when you're 50, because I am going to be doing this. It doesn't matter if I'm getting paid $20,000 a year or $2 million a year. This is my purpose. This is my passion. This is my calling. This is what I was born to do. And it's such purposeful work because I get to really, really change lives and become the best version of myself. And so look where your interests are, look where your talents are, look where what are those moments in your life that you come to life? I remember working with a life coach, or actually when I lived in San Diego, one of my roommate was married to like this really kind of famous coach guy. And I remember talking to him when I was like trying to find direction in my life. And he said, well, what did you like to do when you were 5 years old? What interested you when you were 5 years old before society got in your mind? And, you know, he asked me questions like, what did you play on the playground? What did you do with your friends when they came over? Like, think about those things. Think about those moments where you are blissful, where you are so ridiculously fulfilled and happy, and dig into that, because that is the calling on your life. And you can make anything you want in your job. You may have to sacrifice, you may have to make it a side hustle at first, but there's no excuse to not pursue your dreams. You know, we have all these stories. I'm too busy, I don't have enough money, all the things, you know, and they're just excuses. There are a million other people out there that have done it, and there's no reason why you can't too. So just my afternoon thoughts. Have a good day, guys. Bye.